So we got some news on Fusion World here, finally, something to talk about. It's been quite some time. I'm just super excited and super ready for FBO7. And speaking of FBO7, the first news relates to that, and that is the set dump. The full card list is out. Usually we do a full video rundown on all of the cards, but because of the leaks that we've had previously, we essentially know what every single card that is coming in the set. All that I don't know is like the alt arts, which I will have a quick glance at. Not only that, with this on the official website, which I'll link in the description if you want to go check it out, there's a bit of questions that have answers to it now, especially with the evolve keyword and how evolve works. So I'll run through that really quickly, with the example being the 6-cost Goku here. I've already read through it, but essentially, just to sum it all down, if you evolve on a rest mode card, this card does come into rest mode itself. There are power modifiers will be carried over. So cards like the new 2-cost Diamond Goku that gets 10,000 power for the turn will be applied to the Goku. So it will become a 50,000 for the turn, which is pretty good. And status effects that prevent it from like not restanding does not get affected as well. So for example, the Kid Buu, if the bottom card does get locked and you evolve with that locked card, yes, it will come into rest because Buu only locks rest mode cards, but with the 6-cost Goku being able to restand, it can actually restand and swing, which is actually kind of cool. And maybe that is a game changer. Who knows? Maybe Buu's just still very, very strong. But I hope that answers a few of your questions with Evolve. So let's have a look at some of the ults, starting off with the Glorio leader here. So that's the front side, and then the back side right there. And in this set, there actually is going to be some alt art for rares and uncommons and whatnot. We know the super combos already, but this is King Ku alt art. It's very similar to the Daima Goku alt art, where it's got all of the characters, which is a cool nod. A closer look at the super combo here. It's got the gold bottom. I don't know how I'm feeling about the gold bottom, but I'm sure you guys know by now I'm not a real big fan of gold. And then the 6-cost Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku here. 4-cost Piccolo. Ultra Vegeta. He's actually looking pretty sick. And you can definitely tell, like, it's got that very Daima art style. Moving on to blue, we got the Omega Shenron alt art with the leader, front side, and the awakened side. The super combo right there. Then we got Black Smoke Shenron, which honestly kind of, to me, looks like AI art. A rare alt for the Nova Shenron here, which is pretty cool. Hopefully in the future, we get to see more of these like full colored bordered cards, because it'd be sick to have a full like deck of just full blue cards, and that would be pretty cool. Alt art for Omega Shenron. This is iconic art, but it's very like painty style. But you can definitely see the theme here for the Omega Shenron type deck. It's like very like paintbrush-esque. Then for Piccolo here, we got the front side, and then at the back here, we got Orange Piccolo, which looks awesome. Gamma 1 and 2 will have the colored border rarity. Guess what? That's what I'm gonna be calling it. Gamma 2's alt art is the iconic attack. Super combo alt. And then the 4-cost Gohan's ult is crazy, man. That looks so good. Honestly, makes me want to play just freaking green just because of that. Orange Piccolo's ult. Also, this one's got like that paintbrush. I think that's their theme here, except for the Daima one. The Daima one is like from Daima. This is Frieza. Frieza's probably got like the coolest ult art for any of the leaders. Yeah, that one's probably the best looking one. Hopefully he's a solid deck. And then I'm a big fan of the cooler alt super combo because of the like matching colors. 5-cost Frieza here with the alt art. Because I play a lot of Dokkan Battle, some of the arts feel like they come from there. Not come from there, but like it's like I've seen that art, the pose and everything there first. So it just reminds me of Dokkan Battle. King Goma alt art, Giant Goma, freaking looks menacing. It's actually a really good alt. And then the colored border card goes to this 1-cost Frieza, not the rest one, but the one that adds a card from your life to hand and then adds 1 card from your hand to your life. And then the alt for the metal cooler here. And then finally, the last color black, we got the Shenron So the difference with this alt art is that it's like dark, which is actually kind of sick. And then Shenron's alt art is beautiful. We've already seen God Goku's alt art, but here it is again. And then this has got to be one of my favorites out of the bunch here. Is that the Gamma and the 4-cost Gohan so far? It's freaking so nice. Unfortunately, I don't think the black border or like the color black gets like a really big identifier with the alts here, you know, with the other colors, just because every other color has a black border anyway. But this is the Gohan 2-cost, the Bulma super combo there, and then the 1-cost Bulma. For the secret rare, we got the Gohan 8-cost. This is the first alt art. And then into the double star alt, which is crazy. Imagine just holding this card in your hand. The colors and just the foiling would be insane, man. The secret rare for the GT Goku 7-cost, which we've already seen before. And then they've reprinted another Kid Buu. That's why they didn't touch him in the ban list, I swear. They had him lined up with 2-3 alts already, so they couldn't. But yes, this Buu ain't going anywhere. But we can't call him Buff Buu now, because this one ain't Buff Buu. The Blocker 3-cost Goku is getting a reprint. This one's fair, since this was a promo card. I don't mind them doing that. And then Kakarot is getting a reprint. I don't think it makes that big of a difference. But I like the art. So yeah, the card list is out. You can access it through the Bandai TCG app already to build your decks, or you can go on their website, which I'll link in the description. Then we have some news on the digital championship. So we got rewards that are detailed out. So here is what the border is looking like for the prelims. Definitely a much bigger upgrade, I think, compared to last year's. You get some packs, FBO 7, and then now they're giving out limited wildcard alt arts, which is cool. And then this is the title, which is not anything drastically different. Just the years changed, and I think the color. Then they've also announced the quarterfinal rewards. So they're giving out secret rare 6-cost Vegito, as well as the 5-cost Kid Buu as in-game rewards. This is the badge, which I don't really like. And then the sleeves for the year, which is the Goku and Vegeta. And then I think the colors are exactly the same, I think. Here is the schedule. Pretty rough schedule. Based on the time zone is going to be different, which is they're doing 6 parts, essentially. Group A, Group B, all have 3 parts for the prelims. So it should be, you should have a good amount of chances to get into the quarterfinals. And then once you get in the quarterfinals is really where it ramps up. And then into the semifinals, those are the dates right there. I'll leave a link in the description of how you sign up. Make sure you log in with your Bandai ID that is linked to your Fusion World account. But let's get into our final bit of news. And that is about the 2nd anniversary special here. Just like a hint of what is to come. So we have, gameplay-wise, 2 new major game mechanics are going to be introduced. Evolve, that first appeared in Set 7, will be upgraded. I have no idea how they could upgrade it. The Mechanic 2 opens up a new way to use energy markers. So place the energy markers under other cards. I think this is like definitely like a red thing and a black thing. Sure, I don't think every single color will have this, but it will be interesting to see how that goes. My guess is like black will have like if this card has an energy marker underneath it, have this certain effect or something like that. Anyway, as the 2nd anniversary special, this set features unexceptionally powerful lineups that will push Fusion World to the next level. Card-wise, a double star filled 2nd anniversary special, or a double star all-in-one. The first leader double star appears. I hope they foil the front side if they're gonna do this, man. They have to. I don't know what the logistics are. If it's like actually really hard to foil double side, because like maybe it makes it so like packs can be weighed or something. I don't know, but like they gotta find a way. And so that will be a chase card right there, and then 3 types of SCRs as well. Set 9 has 3 SCRs, all with a double star. That's crazy. That is crazy. But yeah, I think the distributions other than the secret rare and the double stars are going to be the same. So hopefully you guys are super excited about that. That's pretty much it for the Fusion World news. I think tomorrow I will do a reaction, one more. I feel like it, you know. Sometimes I say I quit, but then I'm like, man, you know what? Now I'm feeling the excitement. Let's watch another set of replays. So tomorrow I'll have some replays and I'll be giving out some codes on that video. So make sure you look out for that. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you leave a like. All that good stuff. I'll see you guys next time. As always, until then, peace.